ahead and let me know if you can hear me and see me, so that I can feel comfortable and keep talking. I'm in my truck right now. I'm sitting outside of Mom and Dad's house because I'm doing laundry, and I got Titus here with me, and my niece and nephew are gonna be here in a minute. So there is a really good possibility that Titus might start barking. Um, and I understand that some people don't like his bark. It's a bit loud and excessive sometimes, but there's nothing I can do. He's here with me, and they will pull in, and so there's a really good chance for that. Then you guys can definitely tell me when he starts barking if you can hear me or not. Hey, Texas Gal and Kelly, Patricia, Amy Goodman, hello. So go ahead and let me know, can you hear me and see me? And don't forget to smash the thumbs up. That really helps a lot. And thank you for the hearts, guys. Working with Wiley. Haven't seen you guys in a while. So yes, you can. Good. I wanted to remind you guys, there are links, there are affiliate links in the description below. Check those out. I'm not going to go over those and make a big deal out of those, but just check out the description below. What's up, Kathy? All good, says Wiley. How many of you... Hey, Mom, I didn't know you was going to be in here. Mom, I was going to talk about you because you weren't going to be in here tonight. How many of you are going to the Okie Homesteading Expo? That will be in March 2025. I believe it's March the 22nd, no, 21st and 22nd. If that's a Friday and Saturday, March 21st and 22nd, it's the Mays County Fairground in Pryor, Oklahoma. Amy says you can hear me. Good, Amy. Mom says surprise. I really hope Titus doesn't get real loud when they pull in. She can't stay long. Texas Gal, I hope so. Surgery works. Good deal. Working with Wiley. That's a long way away. Too early to say. You guys went the first year. Hey, Ed Kirkpatrick will definitely be there. Mom says smash that thumbs up. I'm definitely going to be there. I believe the website, if you're interested in checking it out, trying to figure out, if where it is and the price of tickets and everything, I believe the website is lghomesteading.com. Not Okie Homesteading Expo, but it'd be okiehomesteading.com. Hello from Missouri. I think it says Northwest Missouri. I can't see it. Regina. The cat Titus is whining a little bit. I'm sure you guys can't hear it because he's barely just whining. It is supposed to... Patricia says, okay, too far from Florida, maybe someday. So there are people... It probably is too far for you. I mean, I understand that, but there are people who come from Florida. There are people who come from all over to come to the expo. It's getting bigger each year. Joel Salatin will be there speaking again this year, and there was a huge crowd there to see him last year, so it will probably only be bigger this year. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, it's going to get below. It's supposed to get down to like 27. Tonight, and so I think after today, I have shorts on right now, shorts and Crocs. I think after today, I think we're done with the shorts for the rest of the season. I start to say for the rest of the year, but definitely for the rest of the year, but probably for the rest of the season as well. Hey, Beverly. I need to I need to do some work on the chicken coop, and I think that is coming up soon. I don't know if that'll be something that, hey, Gary Miller from Iowa. I don't know if that'll be something that I'll film or not, but there is work that has to be done on it. And so I need to do that really, really soon. But also I need to work on getting the does a shelter. And I'm thinking that I'm going to build a shelter that is very similar to the one I built at the other house. And a lot of you guys weren't following me at that time to see that shelter. And but there are videos out there if you want to go all the way back to the oldest videos and look at that shelter, or or just wait and see what happens, because it's going to be very similar to the other one. Mom says I need to sign out so you can talk about me. Yes, as soon as Mom gets out of here, we're going to be talking about her and the rainbows that she finds. Kelly Clayton, I wish I could come to your place and help you out for a weekend. Well, thank you, Kelly. I don't really let people, very many people at all, come out to the house. I don't let anybody in the house, really. But, yeah, I get a lot of people. I've actually had people offer to come out to the house and help me. And it's not like I don't have that opportunity, because people do. I just don't let people come out. And there are different reasons for that. But part of that is for my safety, for my privacy. That may change later, but right now that's kind of how I feel about it. Kelly says, I can understand you're a woman who likes her privacy. Yes, I like my privacy, but yeah, there's kind of a safety thing too, you know. I forgot what I was saying though. Do you remember? He's like really listening to what I'm saying. He does. What are you talking to this phone? And safety, yes. So speaking of outdoors with Vance, hello. Speaking of the old videos that I did, I put up a video for the members only. Robert Mac Media, hello. I put up a members only video the other day, and I encouraged some of them. There's not very many, but I encouraged some of them to go back and look at those old videos when I first got this house and first started working on it, and before we ever moved in, and then the process of actually moving in. And I, at the end, I put it on the end screen. I put there's a playlist of, actually made the playlist to put on the end screen. There's a playlist of when I found out I was going to move, and then actually the first time coming and looking at the house after closing and all that, and then coming in and doing demolition. And so I made that playlist, and I put it on the end of the video for the members, because not all of the members have been here the whole time. There's a few. Ed Kirkpatrick goes way back. I don't know when he started watching. I don't remember, but he's been around for quite a long time, and he's one of the members. But so I watched some of those videos just for fun, and it was like, oh my gosh, I don't know the word for it. Cringy. It was uncomfortable to watch how I talked in the videos. It was uncomfortable. It takes a long time to be able to look at a phone or camera and talk just like somebody's on the other end. Even the live streams, probably if you go back to the first few live streams, there's a big difference in then and in now. Because even now, when you're by yourself doing a live stream, there can be some tension there at times, because you feel the need to not let there be any silence in a conversation that's only one-sided. And I'm not really one who talks all the time. I'm quiet a lot. So anyway, those videos, just how I look scared. I look scared of the camera. I don't remember in the very beginning when I very first started. Oh, hang on, lights are going off around here. I'm gonna get some heat in here for a second. Is the truck too loud? Hey, Susie. I haven't been. There's probably other people that come in that I haven't seen, and I'm sorry that I just looked down and saw Susie. She's got the membership tag there, and those kind of jump out at you. Huh. Anyway, I went. Yeah, I guess that's better. I went back to. Oh, what I was gonna say is. So I don't remember at that point when I moved in over here whether or not I was nervous in front of the camera. I think by then I had gotten a lot more comfortable, but it's still a lot different than it is today. And the videoing, and then you could see where I started trying to edit. Like if you go, I didn't film very long before I moved. So if you go back to the very beginning, and then by the time I get over here to this house and start working on this house, I'm already starting to play around with music and transitions and editing and all that. And it was horrible. It was very hard to watch. I think I watched maybe 2.5 of them, but the reason I watched them is to remember how the house was when I moved in, because there's been a lot of changes on the inside and the outside of the house. So y'all should go look at that and be uncomfortable with me, I guess. I don't know. It's bad. Kathy Russell, hey girl, how are you doing? Oklahoma here. Awesome. Let's see. I can understand you're a woman who likes her privacy and safety. I'll read it. Ellen. Where am I? I'm in Oklahoma. Yes, you have a happy Thanksgiving too, Ellen. Hey, Faye. Kelly says, I'm a farm worker. I go to different farms and help them. I am also a farm sitter. I go to clients' house and stay while they are on vacation. I see. That makes sense. So you're in Oklahoma. Are you the one that said you were in Oklahoma, or did someone else? I forget. I forget easily. Let's see. Kathy's in the Panhandle. Nice to meet you. You guys are just having a little conversation going on in the chat back and forth. That's cool. Okay, good. The Kathy says the truck is not loud. Prayers for... Okay. Sarah Smith, howdy. Wanted to stop in and make sure. I wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Well, thank you, Sarah. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too. That's a long name. Hello. That's a long name. I'd have to figure that out. Official. Look, it's hard to see. It's hard to see the chat. And that's a long name, but hello. Audio's great. Is Abby in here? I haven't seen Abby in a long time. Name dog. Hello. Patty, beautiful puppy dog. Yes, this is Titus. You gonna say hi, buddy? Reba. I am, thank you. Do Texas. Oh, you must be talking to somebody else. Texas gals like, do you do windows? I don't do windows. Yes, I'm in the truck, Ellen. I'm outside of Mom and Dad's house. I don't have, and I said I was over here doing laundry. I don't have washer and dryer set up at my house. They live across the street or across the road, whatever it is, and I come over here and do my laundry over here. Edward Sweeten, happy Thanksgiving. What do you do for Thanksgiving? We will go to my brother and sister-in-law's house for Thanksgiving. And I've been on the keto diet for a while. I don't know, a few months now. I was on it, then I fell off the wagon and I got back on. But I won't be on that keto diet on Thanksgiving because I will be eating sweet potatoes. I think we will rename. What? I don't understand. Love his ears. Yeah, he's got. I don't know if you can tell. He's got really blue eyes. Dude, open your eyes. We're trying to show them. You can't really. It's really. You can't tell. His eyes are really blue. Sharon says, hello, Lorie from cold, snowy Alberta, Canada. Kathy. Hey, Tammy. His name is Titus. Titus. A little close there, buddy. And he was a stray or drop off or something. Debbie? Sorry for being late. Was out doing something. Yep, I'm in my truck. Yeah, Titus. You guys, the other day, what is it, buddy? He's got his paw on me. What is it? Can y'all hear him kind of whining a little bit? He constantly makes noise. Constantly whines, and he's constantly making noise. He's very, very talkative. The other day, how's Titus's paw? It is doing fine. He had gone to the specialist twice, and he wanted to do a different kind of antibiotics and steroids and all this. He felt like nothing was in there, and nothing was in the paw that needed to be removed. And so I'm gonna turn this off for a little bit. And then it got swollen one more time, and I took him back to the regular vet because while it was swollen, it looked like something needed to come out. It looked like it was about to pop. So it was a different vet. It was the same vet place, but a different vet happened to be there. Actually, a new vet to the location. And he looked at it and he said he didn't think anything would be. He said if something he was messed with it. He said if something was in there, it would have come out when I was messing with it. He said what he wanted to do was to use, I think it was steroids. I don't remember what it was. Not antibiotics, but he wanted to let it dry up. He said, let's just see if it'll dry up on its own. And I haven't had any problems since then, have I? Debbie was out getting Thanksgiving groceries. So can you guys hear him whining? I was gonna say the other day though, not related to Titus, but I went out to feed the animals. It was in the morning, and I walked into this shop. And as a matter of fact, there will be a video come out tomorrow that will talk about that, but and show some of that. But I walked into the shop and turned around, come right back out, because it smelled like skunk in there. Like, it smelled like a skunk sprayed in there, like a skunk could be in the shop. And it's dark, you know. Found out there's electricity, and there's 2 lights on either end of the shop. Would you get out of my ear? Come here, bud. Thank you, Debbie. Texas gal said, phew, glad she wasn't out using. Well, happy birthday, Tammy. So, where was I in my skunk story? I don't remember. But I wouldn't go in to get feed for the animals that morning. I had to go into town. I went into town and went to the feed store and bought one bag, because I don't need any feed, but I bought 1 bag of everything so that I could feed the animals, because I wasn't going to go. Come here. Don't go back there. Hey, Titus, come here. Come here. He's getting dog hair all over the truck, buddy. But it was bad. It was real bad. I wasn't gonna go in there. Tammy's birthday falls on the day before Thanksgiving this year. He doesn't like sitting still for so long, getting antsy. Yes, Sarah, he has a lot of energy. He gets in a lot of trouble with the other dogs. Him and Maggie are pals. And he used to play with Chester a lot, you know, but then him and Chester got into a fight. And I've not been able to get him to make up. Chester isn't still angry at Titus. It's just that I think Titus is scared of Chester now. And like, I had Chester out, had him next to me, and brought Titus out and was trying to get them to reunite. And Titus attacked Chester a couple of times. Of course, Chester's not going to put up with that, but Titus will not go out into the backyard unless he looks out and sees that Chester is put in the kennel. So I have to put Chester in the kennel every time Titus goes out in the backyard. And so Chester spends an hour in the kennel while Titus is outside playing. And then when I bring Titus in, Chester can go out. And it's till I can fix... no, come here. Hey. Nope. It's till I can fix that. And really, it's not... It's Titus. It's not Chester. Or at least yet. I mean, if Titus keeps attacking him, that could change things. But he really likes playing with Maggie. Him and Maggie are pals. And he likes playing with Dandy, but Dandy is older and she doesn't always want to play. Maggie always wants to play. What is it, buddy? You're shaking. Texas gal says that was smart. Hubby got sprayed a little, but come here. But dogs get something. Ugh. I can't read all of it. Dogs got something. How old is Titus? I don't know. He's a pup. I mean, he's got his big teeth in, but he's less than a year old. Sounds like he wants out. He does. He doesn't want to stay in here. What is it, buddy? I can't take you anywhere. Titus wants your full attention. Maybe Chester whooped Titus, but now Titus holds a grudge. I think Titus, he may hold a little bit of a grudge, but I think Titus is scared. I think he's attacking out of fear. Sprayed a lot. Takes a gal. Hopefully they'll work it out. Have two that are best friends, but always testing each other. They had a big spat, and it took about a month to get back to normal. But Titus, he gets into it with Eddie. Him and Eddie, my little Chihuahua, got into a fight. Eddie's 12. Eddie's an old dog. Got like 4 teeth in his mouth, you know. And they were outside, and they got into a fight, and Titus put a hole in his head, which has since healed. But I wasn't there. Like, I wasn't in the yard when that took place. I saw it, and I went over and got them. But they argue quite a bit over who's going to sit next to me. Why am I crooked? What do you mean, why am I crooked? Looks like Facebook. Are you asking why is I'm vertical? Is that what you mean, Jackie? Anyway, so Titus, Titus can get into it with a lot of folks. That's what I was trying to say. Yes. So, Jackie, YouTube made it to where we can go live vertically now, and it puts us on both the short feed and our regular feed. And so it actually, when you go live vertically, it gives you more exposure, because it goes out to a different audience, because it's sitting on the short shelf. You know what I mean by that, by shorts? If I go live on the computer and it's horizontal, the only ones that, the only ones that see me live are the ones that would normally see my videos on their feed, whether they're subscribed or not. Maybe they've watched me, and YouTube will, try to show my video again to someone who has interacted with my channel before. But on the short shelf, it goes out to a whole lot larger audience, which often there are a lot of people spamming, and you usually need a lot of moderators. I don't see any moderators here, but I don't see anything going on either. So, I like going live vertical, because sometimes there's Sharon. Good morning. She's like, it's morning. I like going live vertical because you get to see a whole lot of different people come through, and from different places. But it has its pros and cons. Tammy says, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Tammy. They said hush. They said hush, buddy. Hush, puppy. Uh-oh. What happened? Have a lot of dogs. You have a lot of dogs, Kathy? Is that what you're saying? You got her to hush. Yes. How many dogs you got, Kathy? If it's more than me, I gotta go get some more. Just kidding. Don't need any more dogs. Besides still thinking about rabbits, I don't need anything else right now. 7 dogs. Well, guys, I am gonna get off of here. I can't even see how long I've been on here, but my nephew is pulling in now, it looks like. Somebody's pulling in. I'm gonna take care of my clothes. I can't read the time. It's something a.m. for Sharon right now. Kathy has 2 rabbits. I'm thinking about doing meat rabbits. I'm thinking about breeding meat rabbits, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get off here for this dog starts barking. I'm actually scared that he's going to start barking real loud in my ear. Thank you guys for coming in. I do have a video coming out tomorrow if you would go watch that. And I'll see you next week, next Monday. Bye.